Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Miss Roxanne and this is DailyRambles. I got a new phone, so this is going to be different. So let me know how it is in the comment section down below. Today we're doing season 1, episode 15, a Batwoman called Off With Her Head. So we start off with a flashback where the mom gives the twins the necklace and she has a matching pair of earrings, so they'll all be together. Now the present day where the girl gets followed, this guy follows this girl and Batwoman stops him. And then there's a bat signal and the note with unconscious guy who is Cartwright. And then we cut to where Jacob and Kate talk after he drinks and tells him about Alice and how she's still alive. And then we cut to where Alice found a mouse in the Queen's house. And then a flashback where the old lady's house is basically Cartwright's mother, which is Mouse's grandmother. And she's very, very icy. Then we get to the present day where Kate tells Jacob that it was a skin part that looked like Beth. And then we cut to where everyone's overall pissed because Cartwright wakes up and they just overall mad as all get out. Then we cut to where Mouse fights Alice and decides to lock her up. And gasses her and leaves. Then it's Alice versus the Queen and Mouse. Then Fox visits Mary and talks to the guy about the license plate. And gave them information about the junkyard. So that's where they're going to go. Then Dad tells Alice... so Cartwright tells Jacob and Kate that Alice will be completely unraveled and that you have to give her adrenaline. And basically, like, if you let me go, I'll tell you where she is. And they are like very conflicted about that. Then we have an Alice flashback scene where the Queen talks to Alice, and at first she was kind of nice, but then she got real icy and then slapped her across the face. Spilled hot tea on her hands, and then cut her hair, and got really pissed when there was no cream. So she goes to find it, and then Cartwright shows up when she went to the outhouse to that refrigerator that's locked up, and he says, "Oh, there's nothing in there. You need to go back into the house. We have no cream. Bye." Then we cut to where so Cartwright tells Jacob and Kate about the Queen, which is like her mother. And then the dad, then Cartwright hurt himself after Jacob leaves, because Kate gave him Cartwright's phone. Then we cut to where Mary and Fox are at the junkyard and found it. And then Batwoman calls Mary, and Mary could just her how to fix the Artie, which is a staple gun because she didn't have sewing, and it works. And then we cut to where Batwoman got to Alice. They have fighting with Jacob, and they decide to leave her with that's actually in Alice's head. Then Kate does the deal and calls the dad with the address. Then Fox and Mary are stumped, and then we got the name Mabel Cartwright. And then we cut to where Alice got out the mask, but she still couldn't get out, so the dad stops Alice from hurting herself. Then we cut to where it gives her adrenaline, and then he hugs her while she cries, which I thought was super touching. Then we cut to where they talk, and then we cut to where Kate knows about what Cartwright did. And then we cut to the moment where Alice found out, and that Cartwright had her mom's head in the freezer because Cartwright's mom wanted that face. Then... so Alice decided to get rid of her on a permanent vacation. Then Kate, then Kate offed Cartwright, and then Jacob and Alice come in, and Alice is super happy about that news. Like, oh, snap, he's gone, bye. Then we cut to where Mary and Fox talk about, the name and stuff, and then Kate sends a text to someone that I couldn't really see because the TV was kind of far away. So I didn't see who she was texting. and she's drinking. Then Alex talks to her and shares a drink, and they got to bury Cartwright, and that was in the episode. I really, really enjoyed the episode. It was so freaking random. I really, really, really liked it. I give it an A+. The fight scene was good. The effects were really good. I really, really, really enjoyed that a lot. I thought overall it was an interesting story that Alice broke because of the mom, Cartwright's mom, and the head in the freezer, obviously. So that's just like, oh my god. Anyway, I thought it was overall like a really decent episode, and I'm excited for next week to see what happens. And I thought it was also like Mouse actually betrayed Alice, which I didn't think would ever happen, but it did. I thought that was really interesting as well. But anyway, that's one to do it for this video. So like this video, please go to like, comment down below what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? Tell me your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe because it does help out the channel a lot. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye everybody.